Previously on Living Playground, the Witch's Puppets, we found out the true extent of just how toxic the relationship between Hayes and Seal had become. To the point where Seal had thoroughly separated Hayes from the rest of their friend group, thoroughly alienated themselves from that friend group, and by extension Hayes, thoroughly guilt-tripping Hayes into keeping the relationship together. And just really painful, really makes me wanna just slide. Yeah, you know, going through a magic door with an ultra PO'd witch on the other side seems like a bad idea. But if it's to help us slightly less angry, probably in trouble with other witch, it's worth it, right? Right. Yeah, I'm not scared. Nuh-uh. There's no telling what's beyond this door, except for, well, a rather desperate Seal. Proceed? Well, we can't leave. And I imagine we can't really go anywhere else. So it's just us and our first aid kits. Oh. Here we go. Oh my god, will you take a hint? Nope. Oh, we're in jail. Oh, bud. What's going on? Well, then take a more direct hint. This is too much. Seal, don't. Would you shut up already? All you've done this whole day is whine about me trying to help you. You're not helping. I don't understand why you're letting these brats push you around. They're literally no one to you. Strangers, some stupid kids who stole our special charm. Remember who's always been there for you. Who's always been right by your side, no matter how bad things got. And I'm still here, right now. Hayes, let's forget these kids. Forget everything back home. There's nothing left there. All we need is what we've always had. You and me. That's not true. That's not true, and you know it. What do you mean, not true? What else is back home? Bunch of liars who don't deserve you. Don't forget this huge mess. There's no way we're getting out of this without getting expelled, socially shunned, whatever. That isn't it. You still have friends, and you know it. It's not over just because of one mistake, even if it's huge. Shut up. Who are you going to lecture me about friends? This isn't some slip-up we can slap some bandages on and call an oopsie. We're completely, utterly fucked. I did this all for you, Hayes, so that we could forget everyone who tried to separate us, to hurt us. So it could be me and you, forever. And now you want to stop, after all this time? Everything I did was for our friendship. Don't ruin that. You did it for you. You did this for yourself, not for me. Not even to get back at our friends. Excuse me? Are you fucking deaf? Well, if it was for me, why go behind my back to rig a timed warp charm? Why all the secrecy and hiding? Why wouldn't you just ask me what I wanted? You wouldn't get it if I explained it clearly. This isn't like you at all. Why are you fighting me so hard on something I know you usually wouldn't care about? Is it these kids? Those literal wastes of space you call friends? Was it that bitch Vale? Who was telling you to act like this? Who was trying to turn you against me? No one. We're standing up for ourselves. No one. That's the honest truth. So what? I'm supposed to believe after all this time, my beloved childhood friend has turned against me for no reason? I wouldn't be against you if you weren't putting up a fight over nothing. It's not nothing, you. Oh my god, what is wrong with you? So then tell me, what's your goal here? To embarrass me? Humiliate me? Make me feel like I was a fool for being your friend all this time? You can't just bail on me because you're afraid of getting in trouble, and after all I've done for you. Just what do you think you're doing? Both of these options seem valid. Because on Hayes' part, I hesitate to put blame on Hayes' part, but there's a certain amount of communication that's requisite in a healthy relationship. And if for letting it get this far, to understand how we got this far, I want to apologize to you for all of this. Oh, listen, I'm really mad now, so I won't take that. So I need to hear it 30 more times today. Okay, that was the wrong choice. Please. Anything else? Well, I'm at it. Yeah, how about this? It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure it out. That heart charm would only take anyone who touched it in the last 12 hours to our secret place. A special charm I made for you to match the one I made for myself. So why did not one, not two, but 3 grubby little freak show circus acts follow you in? Were you trying to piss me off? Oh my god, if it had been fair, I would have fucking killed her. But whatever, what was these nobodies? So why? How did that happen, huh? I tried to throw it away. I was going to. I tried to throw it away. But I was afraid. Afraid you'd see it in the trash can. Afraid you'd catch me dropping it in. So I tossed it onto the roof of those old abandoned bathrooms. You... How dare you? That was a gift. A gift you used to put me at your beck and call. A gift you used to make sure I wasn't with anyone but you. That's your... Shut up, shut up, shut up. I'm losing my patience really fast. All I'm hearing are excuses, excuses, excuses on why you'll go through anything to avoid caring about me. Why don't you care about me? Why do you hate me so much when all I've ever done is been your friend? Seal, we need to... Your dumbass fake friends left me in the dust, and now you're trying to do the same. You pushed them away. After everything I've ever put on the line for you, why are you the one doing this to me? Why can't you just care about me for once? Past tense or present tense? God, this is another one that I'm not sure about. I did care about you. I did care about you, Seal. Really. Did? Wait, what? What are you saying? Oh, that got a reaction. Of course you still care. I'm all you have left. I'm everything to you. Why can't you see that? No, you're not. Maybe you were once, but you're not. I think all of this started because I didn't have the guts to throw this away. The heart charm. These poor kids who just picked up a lost item. Everyone just trying to enjoy a quiet night at home. Peaceful beings getting flung into our dimension with no warning. All over some tiny little stone I couldn't even put in a trash can. But it's much further back than that, isn't it? Seal, I couldn't be the friend you wanted. No one could. What are you... Whoa! What are you doing? Don't! It's... Stop! Oh, it's broken. Pendant shattered on the floor. But that's not enough. Again and again, I smashed down on my heel with every bit of my strength. Part of me wished the shards would jump up higher and cut through my skin. I want to have something to explain. Something tangible. I want the proof of what you've done to leave scars on my body instead of my heart. Stop it, stop it, stop it! That's our special charm. Don't ruin that! Our secret place, our charms, us. How long was it before we ceased to include me? When did I stop being Hayes and start being your doll? When did I become a prize for you to put behind glass and hide away from others? I'm done being your puppet, putting on a little song and dance at your every whim. Attaboy. You fucking monster. I can't believe you're doing this to me. You're... Good job, Hayes. It's over. I'm taking those kids back home, and I never want you to speak to me ever again. Goodbye, Seal. That's my... Fucking proud of you, Hayes. Fucking proud of you, Hayes. Well, so they let us go. Shouldn't we go after them? It's not worth the hassle. Besides, I hope you didn't forget about the assortment of alternate dimension creatures stuck in our town. Oh, right, I kinda did. Even though I want them so badly to, I know Seal won't clean up their own mess. So it's best to get back and nothing. If we didn't start it, we won't finish it. Trust me, I'm not doing it for their sake. Because I want to set things right. And it'll absolutely piss them off if I'm the better person here. Rational and petty. I like it. Well, you can't save in this place. Let's go. Oh, the door's gone. I'm trying to find the extra chalk stash. But if we whip up a sigil large enough, we can send everyone back home. That could work, but maybe we can just give them these shards. Wait, isn't that... Oh my god. Finally! Or, sorry, but, well, if it got to this point, you get where I'm coming from, right? Ahem. The best thing would probably be... So I'll take that. Vale took the shard pieces. Let us handle it from here. Just go home and get some rest. Okay, got it. Stay safe, okay? You too. Oh, and Hayes? I'm so sorry for everything. Congratulations. You did enough today. So let us take it from here, okay? You took your life back, say, Hayes. You took your life back, Hayes, and that's enough to be damn proud about. So, go home. Oh, fuck. You're still loose. Oh, no. Oh, yep, that's a fucking stone monster. What a shock. They said there was a stone monster here, and there was, in fact, a stone monster there. Let's just go home. So I climbed up here and saw the heart thingy with my rocks. I thought it'd be safe just tossing it up there and hoping it'd be forgotten. I never expected anyone to climb up onto the roof of that dilapidated building. That's 'cause you didn't know me. Yeah, honestly, he was right. Yeah, but you better be careful this time. The park might kick me out and get a new slide if you keep breaking their buildings. Who cares? Just go to a better park with a newer bathroom then. Yeah, you definitely couldn't have predicted us and your plan. So I see. Sometimes good surprises happen, huh? I'm sorry to have involved you three. But I guess you can call this the start of my repayment? Here, take a look. Eh? What? Did you hear? About that Old Bridge kid getting suspended. Oh no, messed up everyone's final projects in the 10th grade? Yeah, serves him right. How long is it again? A few months? Something like that. That Romero kid who helped them apparently got suspended for 2 weeks even though they were bullied into it? Huh. Shows you how much teachers care, man. Do one wrong thing and you're dead to them. Hey! Oh, speak of the devil. Hayes, your babysitting service is here. You were just crying about some mean lady giving you a haunted coupon at work, but sure, Hayes is the baby. You were there, Vale. You saw it happen. I saw you get a piece of paper thrown in your general direction. Yeah. Baby. Guys, come on. You're both baby. Well, you got me there. Anyway, I know you've got plans this afternoon. You're still coming over tonight, right? Oh no. They are back? What's this? Oh, bye. I guess it was internal suspension. If we're in the same school, we're gonna see each other. That's inevitable. So you mean You guys haven't talked since that night? I told them I never wanted anything to do with them ever again. Maybe one day I'll change my mind. Maybe they'll get a chance to think and reflect on everything that they've done and grow. But right now, I mean every word I said. It's not out of the question for people to change. Not out of the question for them to change. Uh-huh. Well, you better have meant what else you said that night. Someone has to be able to make giant mattresses pop up when Pablo gets it in his mind to climb trees again. Oh, well, I guess we'll just have to test that out, huh? Oh no, there's the pumpkin host. Oh, the stone monster in Pablo? The corrupted fairy in Pablo. Octavio and the dragon. It's a fucking adorable dragon. And that's it. The witch's puppets. Oh, they're all so happy. Oh, we are Arrow-kun. Welcome to the bonus room, the living playground, the witch's puppets. Thank you for playing. We can sprint. Oh, you want to explore with me? Guess again, nerd. You're lost. Hey, alright. Sure, right, let's go. Woo! I'm the one you want to check this place out with. Come on, it'll be fun. I hate fun. Impossible! Gee, do you want to play with me? No one said you had to be rude. Okay, I'm sorry, Tony. We'll play with Tony. Okay, let's have a ton of fun together. Forget those other losers. You would explore with me, right? Never. Whatever. You're missing out. Okay, fine. Let's go. Pablo time. I love fun. Heck yeah. But that's okay. We're gonna be Hayes. Let's explore. Hi, I'm a leftover from the very first teaser demo. You know, the one that wound up having pretty much nothing to do with the game. Oh, I never saw that. What a waste, huh? Especially since game production lasted from August 2014 to March 2018. BGM changer. Oh, that's ominous. Alright. Good music. Really good music in here, in this game. Once again. Info. If you take only one thing away from this game, please let it be the geese are the real enemy, of course. That's only natural, right? Oh, Pablo's house to the lake, the library. Oh shit, I can go to Pablo's house. Hi, Pablo. Hey, do you have any tips on growing up to be tall like you? I'm not all that tall, but I guess eat your vegetables and stuff? I'm doomed. Crystal Mine section was originally planned to contain and avoid a mine train obstacle. Unfortunately, such a thing was hard to get right with a very small 32 by 32 pixel hitbox that RPG Maker XP allows. Oh. Square of Zero. With this and the sisters' paintings, I allowed myself 3 blatant references in one game. Nice. Praise. Oh, look who's here. Welcome, welcome. Eh? Fletcher, you beat the game. Congratulations. Are you butler and maid? Oh no, the fucking door is here. Or just disappear. Why does that look like King of all Cosmos? Sometimes your favorite thing is just your friend's writing, and you gotta throw a whole huge painting into your game. Ouch! I literally was made because here and I went down once. Neat, huh? Nice. Naturally, the enemies in the crystal mine are all based off of gemstone names. Almost all. Bats are just because bats and mines seem to... Yeah. That makes sense. I don't remember why half of these were made. I'm sorry. Living pixel. The art's paint. That's what I call pixel art paintings. Can't believe it's pixel art paintings. The last drop. Nope, there's the gay cavalier. This is a real painting on display in the Philadelphia Museum with... Oh! More generic pixel art paintings. Oh, more generic. Generic pixel art paintings. Spooky. Spectre of Newbie Church. Yep. After weird stuff put in this room in the game was a lot of fun. Too bad it had little relevance beside the doorknob. It was certainly interesting. I would love to know about the family Pablo's living with here. Candles of Varying Heights. One of many events that only harms Octavio. Oh, wow. That only harms Octavio if he's the leader. I'm sorry, my spiky redhead child. I'm doomed. A soda can was literally on eBay auction. I remember seeing a sweet baby of 12. It's a can with the inside tab flipped outside. That was it. Amazing. That explains that. Spooky legend behind it. Possible to open. Hello, random crystal puddle. Is there any way of me talking to that? No. Halloweeny pixel art painting. Random spooky objects painting. Glass case. The giant scissors were a homage to one of my favorite... Oh, well. Interesting. In the air. Plain and proper. Unknown. It's a bit familiar in hindsight, but I promise it is not intentional. Absolutely not an Eve reference. 2015 teaser demo, no more betting on the actual game. The brown lady. Okay. I think that's about everything we can see here. Crystal Iron Maiden. A Crystal Maiden. I think we've seen about everything there is to see here. Geese? Oh yeah, you're a goose. Oh hello, I'm the only nice pumpkin. How do you do? Sorry about the sliding puzzle causing the game to slow down a touch. That's okay. You are forgiven. Sure. If I told you, it wouldn't be a secret. No, I don't. Good! Well, fuck you then. Oh? Octavio's school? Aldo's house to the lake, to the library. Octavio's place. Each book in the library was a loving reference to the passion projects of various friends of mine. Some are RPG makers, some are novels. It would be nice to surprise them with a thing. It's a thing, but I made sure to ask first, just in case. Do you know how many times I was probably supposed to be programmed to do something and not? Because of my expression? Leave? Never asked to look like I'm constantly screaming. Ah! What are you? Ghost child? Some semi-secrets hidden in the silhouette style sprites. Consider reuse sprites and other characters as secrets, I mean. Yeah. Shadows are picked for a lot of ways. Oh, to save time, of course. In regards to Hayes' story, it makes sense that people not involved would faded them in memories to a Persian-shaped blur. Yeah? Makes sense in the memory context. Making NPC sprites was more time-consuming than it should have been, despite the areas are a bit sparse. Understandable. I'm literally an egg. Yes, you are. And what? Do I want to enter the pickle dimension? Sure. This sure is the pickle dimension. This sure is the pickle dimension. My god. Don't spit on the sidewalk, dude, that's gross. Use headphones when in public. Dust every week. I do. Always revise rough drafts multiple times. I don't. Do not microwave silverware. Cyrillic is an alphabet, not backwards letter. Good point. Handle with caution. Don't hug a cactus. Squid ink can dye foods black. Yes, I'm only yelling because I care. And things don't go as planned, and that's okay. Unless your plan was to take over the world, then cool your jets. Switching your favorite animal, wearing a hat is always a good option. Don't play Hitori Kakurinbo unless you're really bored, I guess. What is Hitori Kakurinbo? Product placement not available. I didn't, but always join the squid party. Sometimes friends will hate things you like, and that's okay. You probably hate something your friends love too. You're the master of your own destiny. Reach for the stars. It's like raising your hand, but more enthusiastic. Coming soon to a computer near you. Sean Pickle would like to star in a game one day. Recharge your batteries metaphorically, literally. Spell check is a good tool that this Pickle occasionally forgets to use. Trying to flex the sadness away. Good plan. Literally came from a failed cactus fight. We love you. Oh. Thank you for everything. Take a warp. That was wild. That's the pickle dimension. Other files, one looks sort of important. RIP Hospital. Initially, Pablo's segment would have immediately branched into his and Octavio's together. It's back when Pablo traveled through a spooky hospital and not a crystal mine. I think the initial idea was that each area would explore something related to the kids' fears or personal lives. Needless to say, that didn't stay on track for very long, and here we are. Also, the two brothers were going to have a longer section of the game together. And we were scrapped due to not fitting in anywhere, and really, who would want this game with more padding? I would have been down for anything involving more kids. The library. Go to the library was the first event planned for Octavio. It's also the last one actually programmed into his section. Yes, after the animated cutscene. Oh. To be fair, that was programmed into the game in animatic form, then adjusted when the whole thing was finished. Either way, the library is part exploration of pointless world stuff, part cathartic retelling. Also the closest thing that the game gets into horror, I guess. Yeah? The school. Octavio's time to shine. This was the area that had the most changes to layout and function. It was also the one that really got expansive into the puzzle solving. Barring the library, nearly everything is different than the initial few draft versions. Actually, this school came before Pablo's solo adventure. The scene of Seal and Octavio's confrontation wasn't as powerful that way. It made more sense to make Octavio last, both to get a feel for the two witches and to give more impact to Seal's true nature. Yeah, because we still had Seal and Tony, Hayes trying to jump in to help Tony, then the big betrayal and Tony falling, the game, then Seal and Hayes together with Pablo. And then makes sense for the most mature of the kids to kinda see what's really going on. Also, this way it goes from shortest to tallest kid. This is not important or intentional. That is true. This one ain't the real library, so you don't gotta worry about me. Alright. What else do we got down here? Fire? Library ghost. What? Okay. The fun of the school monsters was trying to make them look both crudely childish, but also not just bad. You did succeed in that. They were certainly bizarre. Stick. I'm based on how the dev drew people as a literal babby. Books. Expression sheet. Pablo. done in 2014, with 2, 5, and 9 being redone in 2018. They're all really good. Hayes view. Oh, school haze. Their original set was done in 2014, but redone in 2016 after I finally settled on a way to draw them. Those are good. Oh, hello. Part of the fun of the school monsters was trying to make... Oh. Oh, we already talked to you. Octavio. Yeah. Yeah. Oh god, the depression sprite. The anxiety sprite. Phases 1 to 12 done in 2014, 13 plus added in 2016. Tony! This was the placeholder for a few solid months. This is 1 to 13, we're done in 2014, 14 plus added in 2017. Tony is still the best. Seal. Oh. Untrustworthy face, untrustworthy smiles, and then this disdain. Disgust. Sneer. The most? Originally done in 2014, redrawn in 2017. How did they end up with the most? Good question. Oh? Oh, you're... Sabbath. What? Hey, don't mind him, he's just really shy. He just needs to be around so many people. Look at that much green. The world is really orange for some reason. Oh. Let's play, come on. Oh, you're curious about me? Cool. I'm Alex. Well, that's what these two call me. I'm really Android 7064. What? You couldn't tell, right? That's how well I was programmed. I actually used to have a big, silly cape. Making my sprite fit in here, who actually gave me a redesign that looks way better. What? Okay. Paige. My name's all you really need right now. There it is. Though to be honest, I'd really like it if you could know more about me someday. Okay, Paige. Caution, wet paint. Warning unheeded. Cannot tell you anything, except that I relate to these four. I also stole one of the initial designs for the girl they call Tony here. I hope she doesn't mind. I think she's happy with how she is now, I would say. I think Tony is happy with how she is now. Was there moreover... Whoa. Ludmilla. I could have been the star of a game, too, but it didn't work out. Maybe you'll see me another way someday. Oksana? Hey. Luda here was almost in the Pixel Horror Jam 2016, but you know how time and inspiration are. Turns out she's probably not ready for a debut. She might come around one way or another. Huh. Other characters in this div. Oh hey, I'm Orion, Regulus's older brother. We were kind of late arrivals, so we're a big question mark for now. Alright, but that's just how fickle the 14-year-old brain is. Hey, I'm Regulus. I don't have much going for it beside a name, but thanks for talking to me all the same. You're welcome. Merak? I'm not going in there. This lake might have leeches. Huh? Oh, me? I'm Merak Ursa. The star athlete who kicked our ball into the lake is my twin sister, Debbie. What? Our names were in a book somewhere once? Weird. Yeah, sure is. And I'm gonna get that ball back. Oh, me, I'm Debbie Ursa. That's my twin brother, Merak. We're from somewhere far, far away. Middle school. Yeah, same. Teen? Who am I? Not all the background of NPCs are based off of old characters. Some are, though. Fair enough. Can we go out there? Who likes to swim? I feel like we should try and get that ball back. I also feel like It's Tony! Oh, Hayes! Did you come to play with me? I said I would. What kind of games do you usually play? Oh, well, if Pablo picks, he dares us to try and to climb the scary tall trees in the woods. And sometimes we try to see who can jump over the pond without falling in. Oh, who's watching you, kids? Lots of different adults, but not too good. It's jump over the pond without falling in. What? Did you know? Fascinating Trivia 01. The very first asset done for both games was Tony's walk cycle sprite sheet. A leading lady for sure. She sure is. Who did you let win the stick game in the very beginning? You may have guessed, but that determines where the last cutscenes start. Oh! Park was the first map made, also the first tile set. Oh, the last cutscene, aka where they describing the haze where they found the heart pendant. First map name, first tile set. It definitely showed up in the, oh! Hayes is a good kid, we're not gonna jump in there. That was almost super important, you know, but I wound up being in one part. Them's the breaks. Yeah, them's the breaks. Hmm? Hmm? I hate fun. Okay, I just want to explore the rest of this place. Oh. Oh, wow. We get to go into Hayes' house. Mom. Oh, Florian. I can't believe I got demoted to a side character. But I guess I was technically one first, then got my own mini-project. Oh, you did? Can't say I don't miss being the star, but either way, we went through some stuff. Mom? Mom? Mom, why don't you have any reaction to me? That was something. Don't mind me. Oh? Hayes through the years? Thanks for talking to me. You're welcome, Hayes. Hayes' house, read. Children reunite! Hayes' house was the point where new gameplay mechanics stopped being introduced as a whole. Using gameplay for this glorified visual novel lightly, of course. First drafts, Hayes' house was the point where your ending was determined. However, since extra endings were useless, that was scrapped. The result, very little actually happens in here. You come in, get out, find out everything is awful. It's like a mini breather and also a chance to get to understand the world. Right at walking time, whatever you view it as. That was a nice place to explore. The grayscale memory segments of the game were called Hayes' story, and my notes to differentiate from Seal's story. In reality, it'd probably be better called Hayes' memories, but semantics. Hayes' story was essentially set from the beginning, both aesthetically and roughly event-wise. Fine details changed over the course of development, but it was essentially the rock that held it together. It was very organic, to say the least. At least it was the thing that never had a full formal script. Briefly, I wondered if the game would benefit from having portions of Hayes' story playable between each kid's chapter. There were obviously more story segments than that, so... I mean, if you want to do that, maybe you just... Again, it feels like there were several phases of that story that kind of went together as Hayes grew through the years into the person they are now. No location has an actual name, but they're just called by their basic function, the park, etc. This is 100% because, though I'm the worst at the names and couldn't commit to any, that's valid. The town itself was also the last map built due to its size and my own laziness with tile set making. I'm sorry, that is okay. ... Who's this? Oh, wow, it's this kid. Yeah, that's me. Good old... Yeah, it's him, I guess. So you want to hear about a ragtag group of myths? Sure, lay it on me. Friend group all have full names and a series of sort of fully planned lives. Amazing, considering I think beyond the sprites I've drawn them once. More or less, they're an average group of high schoolers. Happen to be witches, I guess. They have non-witch friends? Probably. But since this was a group thing, it makes sense to just isolate the school friends. I'll pass. Yeah? Hey, Vale. Well, that was some wild ride, huh? Okay, anything else hiding in here? Piano. Can you play piano? Oh. Who's this? Florian! Oh wait, you wandered out here. Alright, I guess we will go back. So where else can we go? Oh, Seal's place. Learn more about Seal? Sure! Seal is absolutely the hardest character to write and the center of many rewrites. Understandably. Early drafts had Seal as too much of a strawman character, which defeated the purpose and made them unbelievable. Wanted to avoid the sort of after-school special preachy message feeling. Tried to make the relationship develop more organically into the sort of toxic relationship that's at the center of the game. At the same time, I am violently allergic to the ooh-woo, precious cinnamon roll did no wrong attitude that characters like Seal get sometimes. Seal did quite a bit wrong. You can pity them. You can empathize them. You can hate them. I hope you fought to arrange those kinds of emotions for Seal. To get some of the family-friendly moral of this game, if you identify with Hayes and their situation, please remember people are here to support you, and one person should not control you. And if you identify with Seal and their situation, examine your actions, apologize when necessary, and move to be a better person. There's no happy packaged ending. Just be good to each other, and if that can't happen, sometimes it's best to leave. Above all else, I hate the message of, you have to kiss and make up, embedded into all friendship media. That isn't helpful. Just blindly making up isn't helpful. Unless the side that's the cause of the worst of the problems. I guess just blindly making up isn't helpful until you're able to learn from what you did wrong, grow and change and become a better person. Only through actual, tangible change can any sort of apology be meaningful. Initially, Seal and Hayes would have gotten portraits along with their past sprites. Alas, effort. That's valid. Such a thing would have been cute to see, but effort, that's big mood. Hehehe, I can't believe you wasted your time to come here. Hey. Oh, battles. You would think in using an engine called RPG Maker, I'd be able to make those little battles actual battles. Theoretically, yes. But it involves a lot of scripting and weird formula application and essentially more headaches than it's worth. So it's time to get these fake battles. If they were at least, they sure were entertaining. The Academy. All locations in the Witch Academy, I'm most pleased with how the basement and boiler room look. It's my second game where some sort of confrontation takes place within a basement boiler room combo, huh? Yeah. In fact, the order was originally swapped so that Hayes' story would be told in the basement. Sometime that got switched. Death's Hall is a little actual plot development, but might be very important. Who knows? I mean, the whole portrait being torn off the wall kind of feels significant, but nothing really happened there. Seal's story. A short segment of Seal explaining their side of what's happening is called Seal's story, in my notes to differentiate from Hayes' story. I wanted to be still images rather than something you interacted with to make them seem more fabricated. The decision to make it a pseudo-anime screen cap thing came from the idea that Seal probably saw himself as a tragic anime hero. Also, playing around with style and drawing everything different than I usually would is just fun to do. That was indeed different. And it makes sense. Nocturne shows up so little that some people might be. The testers were confused when she appeared with Seal at the end. I usually wanted to include more happy memories of the whole friend group, but I felt like they were just padding. This poster could be boiled down to things were good until they weren't. Only a few sections involving the friends stayed. There's actually a few ways to solve the wandering doll puzzle. One was the initial way I thought up, the other is realizing that it was way easier to do it a few other ways. Or the other ways. Hello, hello! So nice to see you here. You were a big jerk face, Miss Gordy. I think that's all there is to see in Seal's place. I think that's a safe moral to take away from this. Octavio time! Mainly, we're just gonna go to talk to everyone that we can around here. At least talk to all the main characters and see if we get any other reactions. Talk more about myself? Huh. Tell me! These were the second new character design, but by far the most important. They had a variety of hats, but eventually a witch's hat was planted firmly on their head. Since their design came first, Seal was mostly made to be a sort of foil, particularly color-wise. Haze gets pinks, reds, blacks, while Seal gets teal, light purples, and also black. Likewise, since Haze's symbolic animal is a rabbit, Seal's is an owl. That comes up much less often. Truthfully, an entire essay could be written about Haze, Seal, their development, etc., which might happen. But I'll just leave it at, it was complicated, but I hope this is the best result. This was a very good result. You're welcome, little Haze. Oh, my middle name? Holly. You know, like the plant. Christmas is a freaking blast, let me tell you. You didn't hear it from me, but Haze's middle name is a plant too. You might even say we're buddies. The 4 kids in that name puzzle. You were Holly. There's a Florian. Did we ever find Scry? I'm sad we can't talk to Haze's mom. Them's the brakes. Okay, let's talk to Tony. Tony time. What you sitting around in the dirt for, Tony? I'm looking for something. You lose something? One of them cute hair things you like wearing? Oh wait, I found it! It's my favorite big brother. Oh, right through my heart. Who taught you to be so cute? Sorry, that's what grown-ups call a trade secret, I think. Tony, my heart. Oh. We already learned about Seal. Seal doesn't really have anything to say anymore, which is understandable. They have a lot to think about. Let's go swimming. I bet Pablo would go swimming. Let's go talk to Pablo. I heard you had to read a lot. That sucks, huh? Didn't bother me, but I guess you'd rather throw things. Heck yeah! Heck yeah! Much like those at the lake, Grace and I, we had our own stories a long, long time ago. Ours was quite a product of the time. I don't think it'll ever see the light of day. But I'm happy to have found a new home, and I'm sure Grace is too. I hope, Grace. Pablo's house is certainly large, isn't it? Which brings us a terrifying fact. It used to be even bigger. Map size is still an important issue to work with. Can't imagine what a nightmare that was to clean. Certainly. Oh, wait, let's go talk to ourselves. I'm here. And I'm here. And who's flying the plane? You're flying an airplane without me? Bob, you're not even on this map. Pickle dimension. Pickle dimension. Wool's a good insulator. Do not microwave silverware. Pickle warp. Can we talk to the ghost again? Gotta admit, that was a fucking creepy ghost. Not gonna lie. Pablo time. Let's go. Hey Pablo, look! I found a rock that looks like your head. Oh? Let's throw it in the lake. Heck yeah! We gotta make sure it makes the biggest splash ever. Yeah. Ah, these kids are so good. Let's go talk to Hayes. Oh. Okay, so they don't really have much more to say, but we can have the siblings interact more. So we are going to go to the library. Hey, Octavio. Something bugging you? Why is your school's mascot a pickle? Oh, my sweet baby brother. I ask myself that same question every time there's a pep rally. Oh, Pop. Can Pablo go swimming? Hold on, you know Pablo would try and go swimming. I don't even know if Pablo can swim. If Pablo can't swim, that would probably be bad. Go talk to yourself, Pablo. I have a doppelganger? Alright, let's get out of here. Last. Gee, do you want to play with me? Tony time! I think that second save is still a good, God, my sprint button is broken. Don't step. Tony? And Tony? Sorry, but I heard the hard way not to trust mirror copies of myself. Unless you say nice things. Oh. Alright. Tony, how about I take you to a real library? You'd like to read, right? Well, yeah. What about Pablo? Won't he just try to climb the shelves? I've realized a fatal flaw in my plan. Yes, indeed. Okay. Last but not least. Oh, shit. Didn't mean to leave. Hey. How come you got a fun game show and I didn't? It wasn't really fun. Yeah, it was kind of sad. It was not fun in the slightest. We're gonna save. We're gonna return to the title screen. Oh, that was a ride. I think I couldn't really summarize it any better than the notes summed it up. It was pretty much as they said in the bonus room content. If you empathize with Hayes' situation, there are people around you who can help you. You shouldn't be controlled by just one person. I mean, it's know well enough from experience that kind of relationship is commonplace. It's easy to fall into that hole. And it's easy to fall into that hole. Before you know it, you're just completely at their beck and call. Without question. It's easy to just let them dictate. What you end up doing with your life. Let them have that control over you in the guise of caring about you. Just God, it's... I know they're talking about the first draft of Seal, trying to avoid the straw man type person, but I think the end result of Seal as a character came across very, just glaringly real. You could feel that kind of relationship really existing. And it's just... just too real. So seeing Hayes finally stand up on their own 2 feet, that was the payoff. That meant everything. That was really the final battle. That's what needed to happen in order for anything to change. It's not something that could end with a simple hug and make up. What needed to change. Sometimes it takes you with the support. With the support of people around you who care and who have your back. It takes you getting on your own 2 feet and getting out from that situation. It's the scariest of changes to make, but it's the only way things will change. The only way to break that cycle of abuse, really. And the aftermath is... gotta hurt, certainly, but it's, it's liberating, in a way. There won't be any mending of that bridge. Not immediately. Not until Seal proves that they can change for the better, that they can grow and learn from their own mistakes. Not just the magical mistakes of letting that forbidden magic secret area encroach upon the real world, but their mistakes in their relationship with Hayes, and that possessiveness that turned into just downright abuse, making themselves the only one who cared about Hayes, making Hayes believe that, and sort of pulling the guilt trip to not only belittle Hayes, but push everyone else away, and keep Hayes around, keep Hayes sort of caving to them under the guise of, if you care about me, you'll do that. It's just... that was too real. It was nice to see it end the way that it did. You can tell that it was definitely just from the way it ended and the bonus material afterwards. That's definitely a subject they wanted to take seriously, take a serious look at. No, it's not something they wanted to tread lightly over. And it showed, and it really came across meaningful. It really worked. Definitely appreciate that. Also, the Playground siblings are the absolute best. I love and support them always. They're just the best. I can't help it. It's just... even if they just stumbled into this bad relationship between these two, just seeing them interact with each other, interact with everyone else, it's just so good. They're just so good. I love them. I love them. They're the best. Thank you so much.